David goes to see Elijah. Why, seeing as his son just tried to shoot him because of Elijah, I don't know. But Elijah thinks David faked his injury in college, and I think the cameraman is starting to fall asleep as the camera just drifts off to the side. After the only genuinely funny scene in the movie involving a comic book clerk, Elijah learns that David's weakness is water. Water getting in his lungs. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense, and at least it isn't water in general, or else I would have had a whole rant lined up for that. It worked in Signs, it wouldn't work here. But as is, I have nothing to complain about. David has a flashback to the car crash that happened in college, where we learn that he wasn't actually injured, and wait a minute! So we just remembered that he wasn't injured in that crash? How does that work? Something that changed your life that much is something you don't forget. David goes to the train station where he allows people to bump into him and sees more visions. Stop her?
Hey, what's your name? I think you drank too much.
Arrest him? And why are all the bad people in bright clothing while everyone else is in dark? It seems backwards. David eventually does go after a guy who broke into a house and attacked a man, and follows him to the house. So he calls the police. Oh no, wait, he doesn't. Well, then he makes sure the guy leaves. Oh no, wait, he doesn't. Well, then he makes sure to grab a knife or some kind of blunt instrument. Oh, sweet shit, you suck! He walks in and finds the father dead and the two daughters tied up. Again, very depressing. He finds the mother, but it appears he's too late to save her. See, should have waited till you were sure he was gone. Get to the side, 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 get to the... At least close your mouth! Now you're dead. The two kids save him and he goes upstairs and chokes the guy to death. Apparently the man didn't check to make sure he was dead. I mean, he saw he landed on the tarp. It just seems logical. The next day, David's deed appears in the newspaper. Father and son bonding through killing. Elijah's art expedition arrives and he wants to congratulate David.
I worked in that building 25 years. I know all its secrets.
Secrets?
Like, if there ever was a fire on floors 1, 2, or 3, everyone in that hotel would be burned alive.
Passengers aren't allowed in there.
was a really good twist.
I mean, wow, that was totally unexpected. And it makes sense. It all makes perfect sense. I know this might sound like blasphemy, but in my opinion, this blows the ending of The Sixth Sense out of the water. Holy shit.
In a comic, you know how you can tell who the arch villain's going to be? He's the exact opposite of the hero. And most times they're friends like you and me. I should have known way back when. You know why, David? Because of the kids.
Don't try and make it seem like you're based on a true story movie. You have a psychic.
They called me Mr. Glass.
Unbreakable's okay, but it's far from M. Night's best movie.
The premise is unique, the film looks nice, it has some great scenes, and the twist is phenomenal. But the film is just a downer with a lot of depressing themes and moments, making it seem more slow than it actually is. Some scenes are so weird that you can't tell if you're supposed to be humorous or not. And it's the only M. Night movie that I feel is way too overly stylized. Some shots are put in just for the sake of looking cool. No purpose, it just feels pretentious. And some of the characters do the stupidest things.
So I guess I can describe the negatives of this movie like this.
It's overly dramatic, annoyingly slow, has a real ego when it comes to its own style, and of course, any sense of logic is totally ignored!
And yet this movie gets a free pass? I don't think so.
The movie's okay. I say check it out and see how you like it. You may end up loving it. But do me a favor, check out M. Night's other movies and don't just listen to the critics, especially that one.
Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.